on your screen, dear student. The sum of the reciprocal of Rahman's ages in years 3 years ago and 5 years from now is one third. Find his present age. Whose present age we have to find? Rahman. So, do we know his age? No. So, in such a case, we need to start our solution. Let Rahman's present age be X years. Let's begin the solution. Let Rahman's present age be X years. That we are considering as a X years. Now, according to the equation, let's form an equation. Reciprocal, but you know very well reciprocal. Now, reciprocal is 1 upon whatever the age we will consider, that we need to mention in a 1 upon. But in the beginning, what will be the age? What was the age before 3 years? 3 years ago. So we need to mention 3 years ago. What was the age of Rahman 3 years ago? It will be X minus years. Agree? If I'm talking about 3 years ago, then it will be X minus 3 years. Now in the next case, we are given 5 years from now. Let me note down 5 years from now. From now means from present age. It means it indicates that future tense. So 5 years in future. So it will be X plus 5 years. Right? Now let's make an equation. If I ask what is the reciprocal of X minus 3, then of course we will say 1 upon X minus 3. The reciprocal of this. What is the reciprocal of X plus 5? 1 upon X plus 5. Here, they are saying in the question the sum of the reciprocal of their ages. Sum of. This is the sum of the reciprocal of these ages, that is equal to 1 by 3. So this is normal equation which we are forming through the given details. I hope it's clear to you. So let's work out on the simplification part of this equation by taking an LCM. So next step, immediately after that, what will be the next step? Let's note down. So let's try to simplify. So LCM will be here, therefore sign compulsory. This X plus LCM will be of both of this will be X minus 3 and X plus 4. So I need to multiply this with X plus 5 plus here I need to multiply X minus 3. That is equal to 1 by 3. This I am multiplying with X plus 5. This I am multiplying with X minus 3. Now let's simplify X plus 5 plus X minus 3 numerator. What to do with this denominator? So let it be as it is. In the next step we will have the cross multiplication. So next step will be, what is X plus X? The sum of X with X is 2X. Agree? What about 5 minus 3? That is plus 2. So, dear student, what I am going to do? I am going to multiply. This is the simplification of this. Now, this side is 1. Now, if I am asking you to do the cross multiplication, then this 3 will be multiplied with this side. So, it is 3 multiplied. And both of this term will be multiplied with this 1. So, let me write it here. X minus 3 and X plus 5. Nothing I have done. Simple cross multiplication. Fine. So next step will be 3 into 2, 6x. 3 into 2, only 6. Here it is product. This is product, this is x. So 3 2 is 6x plus 3 2 is 6 equal to. Now let's product multiply both of this bracket. So first x outside the bracket. Let me multiply x with x plus 5, then with minus 3. This is x plus 5. Therefore, next step will be 6x plus 6 equal to x into x is x square plus 5 into x is 5x 3 into x is minus 3x and minus 3 5 ja 15. You can see, dear student, I have changed the sign here. Reason behind that, outside the bracket is minus, so this plus will become minus. Got it? So let's work out on the more simplification. The question is in continuation. Let's simplify. Okay, here it is. Equation is just like this. This side it is 6x plus 6. So let's note down. Here this is x square plus 5x minus 3x. In similar terms, so let's simplify. Plus 5 minus 3 gives the result plus 6. So this plus 2x and minus 15 is already this side. Now I am going to transpose this both of this term to right side. So what do I have? Let's see. It will be x square this side already plus 2x minus 15. And now both of this term I am shifting to right side. So plus 6x will be minus 6x and this plus 6 will be minus 6, which is equal to 0. Got it? Now let's simplify. Your x square is already there, plus 2x minus 6x. X similar terms. Plus 2 minus 6 is minus 4x. Fine. Minus 15 minus 6 is minus 21. That is equal to 0. Same sign addition. So this is minus 21. Now you can see, dear student, it is look like a quadratic equation and it's a general form. Now there are two options from here. Either you can apply quadratic formula and simplify. If not, then we can move with the simple factorization method. Now here we are applying the middle term splitting method for the factorization. So here I have 21. So let me have the factors of 21. Such a factor so that their difference should be 4. So we know they are 7 3 21. Here because of the sign of this is minus. So big number sign is minus and this will be plus. Got it? So I have the equation will be x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21 equal to 0. Clear? Now, let me make a pair. How to make a pair? This is first pair, this is second pair. Out of these two term, x is common, so x minus 7 will be left inside. Plus, both of these term from this 3 is common, so x minus 7 will be left, that is equal to 0. So 2, here you can see the two brackets which are similar, x minus 7 and x plus 3 equal to 0. So dear student, if I compare, then what do I have here? X minus 7 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, the value of x equal to 7, this is one of the value, or x equal to minus 3, that is negative number. And as usual, dear student, you know x equal to minus 3 because of x we have considered as an age. Present age can't be negative. This can't be negative, so it's impossible. So we will work out on this answer. So let's write the final answer in a statement form. So my dear student, the two solutions which we are gaining, that are the roots of this given equation. One of them is x equal to 7 and another is x equal to minus 3. As you know very well, x equal to minus 3 not possible. X equal to minus 3 not possible. What is the reason behind that? Why it is not possible? X equal to minus 3 not possible. Reason behind age can't be negative. So we can say x equal to 7. Therefore, present age of Rahman is 7 years. So the present age of Rahman is 7 years. So dear student, from here I was explaining you not possible. X equal to negative, not possible, because age can't be, not possible, age can't be negative. This is negative. Okay. So x equal to 7. So finally the present age of Rahman is 7 years. Clear to you? This is a complete solution. So my dear student, here exercise 4.3, it's a question number 5. Again I am reading it for you here. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. Had she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in the 2 subjects. Which 2 subjects we are here, dear student? English and Maths. So you can see on your screen, we are considering Shefali's marks in Maths, that is X. Okay. And she is scoring total, the sum of both of these marks is 30. So what will be the marks in English? In English, her score is 30 minus X. Okay, because in Maths it is X and in English it is 30 minus X. Now they have given us condition. Under this condition, if we work out, they are saying us 2 marks more in mathematics. She is scoring score of mathematics X plus 2. Reason behind that, it was X earlier and plus 2 we are adding. And score of English is 3 marks less than. 3 marks less than her previous score was 30 minus X. From that I am subtracting minus 3. So you know very well 30 minus 3 is 27 minus X. Okay. Now let's have the product of both of this mark. According to the given condition, they have told us, they asked us to product of their marks we are given. Product of their marks, it means X plus 2 will be multiplied by 27 minus X. Let's work out further. So my dear student, here we have the equation is in this form now. X plus 2 multiplied by 27 minus X, that is equal to 210. Product of their marks, Maths and in English. Therefore, X in bracket 27 minus X, then plus 2, 27 minus X, that is equal to 210. The product of 2 brackets, you know what we have to do in that. So 27 into X is 27X. X into X is 2X. 2 into 27. The product of 27 with 2, that is 54. You know, 27 to ja 54. Minus 2 into X is 2X. And here equal to 210, I am bringing this side, so it is minus 210. Now let's work out on this. Here I did the mistake. I am correcting. X into X is X square. Okay, it is not 2X. By mistake I have written. So it is X square. Got it? Now let's simplify here. This is minus X square. Let it be as it is. What about plus 27 minus 2X? It is 25X. And if I subtract 210 from 54, the answer will be minus 156. So minus I am taking common. Minus if I am taking common, then all the way X square minus 25X plus 156 equal to 0. You can see when I taking minus indicate that I am multiplying both the side with minus 1. Multiplying both the side minus 1, it indicate that here X square minus 25X plus 156 equal to 0. Now let's apply the middle term splitting method. we must have the factors of 156, such a factor so that their sum should be 25. So let's work out on these factors. Half of 156 is, so here we are choosing these two factors, 13 into 12, that is 156, and both of their sign will be minus. So according to this, our equation will become x square minus 13x minus 12x plus 156 equal to 0. Now let's make a pair and let's try to find common from both of these terms. So let's make a pair and let's try to find common from this. X is common, so we will have x minus 13 minus 12 common, so here x minus 13, that is equal to 0. So x minus 13 in one bracket, in another bracket x minus 12 equal to 0. Therefore x minus 13 equal to 0 or x minus 12 equal to 0. Therefore x equal to 13 and another is x equal to 12. There are two factors we are gaining. So how to write the final answer? Now if these two results are with us, so we need to consider, if Shefali's mathematics marks we are considering 12, then English marks will be 13. Right? Not 13, sorry. If we consider x equal to 12, then we need to put in that what we have assumed. So if x equal to 12, first let's focus on the x equal to 13 we are focusing. If I am choosing x equal to 13, then let's go with the score of maths. You know very well it is given, that is x we have considered, so it will be 13 marks. Agree? If the score of maths is x we are considering, then it will be 13. And along with that, what will be the score? What was the score of English at that time? We know that it is 30 minus x. So in such a case, 30 minus x indicate 30 minus 13. What is 30 minus 13? Of course, it will be 17 marks. So my dear student, when the mass score of a maths is 13, at that time the score of English will be 17. This is the first score. This is the, we can say, first case. If the x equal to 13, for this value we will have this marks. Okay. Now let's work out for x equal to 12. Let's work out on the second option, that is x equal to 12. If x equal to 12, in such a case, at that time score of mass, we will consider score of mass as we have assumed x, so at that time it will be 12 marks. Got it? This will be 12 marks. So what will be the score of English in that case? Score of English, as we know, it was 27 minus x. Okay, 27, not 27, sorry, 30 minus x, right? So I am mentioning here 30, and you know 30 minus, in place of x I am writing 12. 30 minus 12 is 18 marks. So in second case, the marks score in math subject is 12 and score of English it is 18 marks. This is the complete solution of the question number 5. A rectangular field is 60 meters more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meters more than the shorter side, find the size of the field. Okay. Now dear student, here we do not know one of the sides. Okay. So let's move out. This is rectangle. Okay. So what I am going to do, I am considering this side as an x. This BC I am considering as an x. This is rectangular field according to the given question. So this rectangular field is having one of the side I am considering x. Okay. So first of all, let's begin the solution. ABCD is a rectangular field. Please note down. ABCD is a rectangular field, and in that I am considering the sorry, I am considering BC, FIELD field. Let BC equal to X meter. If BC equal to X meter, then they have clearly said the another side. They have clearly mentioned here the diagonal of a rectangular field. Diagonal means which is the diagonal here I am considering AC. AC is 60 meter more than this side. It will be x plus 60. So let me note down. Here I am considering this is x plus 60. Got it? And further what I am going to do, AC equal to the another side AB. Now AB, about that I am talking, that is 30 meter more than that. So it will be x plus 30 meter. As we know that this is Pythagoras. Here we are going to apply Pythagoras. Reason behind that, here this triangle is having right angle. This is right angle triangle. So what we are going to do, I hope it is clear. BC we are considering x. In the question we are given the another side is 30 meter more than that. So it will be x plus 30, and the diagonal is 60 meter more than that. So it will be x plus 60 meter. This is the diagonal. Now in triangle, we are talking about triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. In triangle ABC, angle B equal to 90 degree. So using Pythagoras theorem. If I apply Pythagoras theorem, then what do I have here further? Just see, AC square equal to, this is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse square will be here AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. So here let me put the value here. What is AC? AC is x plus 60 whole square. What is AB? AB is x plus 30 whole square. What is BC? BC is x whole square. Okay, dear student, this is very simple and very easy. Nothing to worry about. Roughly I am explaining again here. ABCD is a rectangular field. In that we are assuming one of the side, that is BC, that is equal to x meter. AC equal to, here you can see AC is 60 meter more than that. So it is diagonal. So x plus 60. AB equal to x plus 30. Another side is 30 meter more than this side. So it is x plus 30. Now we know that in ABCD, this angle B is 90 degree. So here we are considering triangle ABC. Using Pythagoras theorem, AC is the hypotenuse. So AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So putting the value, AC equal to x plus 60, AB x plus 30, and BC equal to x. Now let's try to simplify. Dear student, here we are going to apply squaring identity, that is A plus B whole square. So I need to mention as usual A square plus 2AB plus B square. Got it? This is for LHS side. Let's work out on RHS. A square plus 2AB plus B square, and plus x square is already there. Therefore, now let's work out on the first, that is x. In place of A, x. This is x. Here it is 60. This is 60. For this I am writing here first term is x. Second term is 30. So I am mentioning that this is 30. So the next step will be x square plus 2 into 60, 120x. 60 square is 60 into 60, that is 3600, equal to Let's work out on this side. X square plus 30 into 2, 60x. What about 30 square? 30 into 30 is 900 and plus x square. Got it? Now both the side you can find x square. So it will be cancelled. So I am simplifying this. Let me bring this x square, whatever the terms here we are given, let it be as it is. I am transposing these two terms to right side. So I should have x square plus 60x plus 900 already to the right side. This 120 I am bringing this side, so it is minus 120x, and this minus 3600 equal to 0. Therefore, x square equal to plus 60 minus 120x gives the result minus 60x. What about minus 3600 plus 900? So it is minus 2700, which is equal to 0. So you can see here, this is the general form of the equation. The equation is in the form of quadratic equation is x square minus 60x minus 2700 equal to 0. Now here we are going to apply factorization method, that is middle term splitting method. Okay, and let's try to find its a factor. So dear student, on your screen you can see this is the quadratic equation with us. Let's have the factors of 2700, such a factor so that we should have 60 as a difference. So here 93 ja 90 into 30, because 9 3 ja 27 and this 20, 90 into 30 is 2700. Now the big number sign should be minus and this will be plus. So according to this, x square minus 90x plus 30x minus 2700 equal to 0. So let me make a pair. Which pair I am talking about? I am separating from these two terms. I am taking x common. So x minus, here what should I write? 90. Here from these two terms 30 is common, so I need to write x minus 90 equal to 0. So first factor is x minus 90. Another factor is x plus 30 equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 90 equal to 0 or x plus 30 equal to 0. So my dear student, finally the value of x will be 90. Reason behind that, the value of x, this is negative minus 30, and the value of a side can't be negative, as side can't be negative. So here this is not possible. For this I should say this is not possible. Okay, side can't be negative, so this is not possible. So the possible value is x equal to 90, as they have asked us to find the sides of the field. So x and the another side is x plus 30. So let's substitute the value and write the final answer. So my dear student, x equal to 90 is the solution. So this is one of the side. Okay, one of the side we are considering as BC, that is x, so it is 90 meter. What was AB we have considered? Just look at your, in that AB we have considered x plus 30, that is 90 plus 30, that is equal to 120 meter. So these are the two sides. So in a finally statement form we need to write, hence the sides of a triangle, and the side of a rectangular field is, they are, one of them is 120 meter and another is 90 meter. So this is the complete solution of question number 6. These two are the sides.